Can you hear me now? Is that what I have to do? All right. Now you can hear me. All right. Now you can hear me. I have an echo. California's largest utility to shut off power to 800,000 customers due to a wildfire risk. As we all know, Bamboo did a video about this. Power shutoffs are slated to hit customers in 34 of California's 58 counties between Wednesday morning and Thursday afternoon due to high risk of wildfires, with utility company Pacific Gas and Electricity, which is PG&E, saying it expected nearly 800,000 customers to be affected. 800,000, that's almost a million customers. Wow. In what PG&E referred to as a public safety power shutoff, customers in northern, central, and coastal California will start seeing outages as soon as just after midnight on Wednesday morning. That's today. Electricity will be shut off in stages, beginning with Northern California and progressively spreading, depending on local timing of the severe wind conditions. Y'all remember the Paradise fires, right? The utility expects that peak wind will begin on Wednesday morning through midday Thursday, reaching 40 to 55 miles per hour, with isolated gusts up to 60 and 70 miles per hour. According to the Wall Street Journal, PG&E made the decision in response to predictions of strong dry winds across Northern California, raising the risk of more of the wildfires that have ravaged the state in recent years. While rural areas such as Sierra Nevada foothills will be the most impacted, the journal wrote, California, wine country, as well as parts of Berkeley, Oakland, and San Jose will see power shutoffs. Almost a million people are going to have their power shut off. No power. I hope they have generators. 800,000 is almost certainly an underestimate in terms of individuals impacted. According to the San Francisco Chronicle, as each customer could be anything from a residential household or an apartment complex to a business. All told, the number who might lose electricity could easily be in the millions. Could easily be in the millions. They're going to cut millions of people's power off. Really? PG&E electrical transmission lines were implicated in the devastating November 2018 Camp Fire, which killed 85 civilians as it burned through over 150,000 acres in Butte County in the northern part of the state, as well as 18 others throughout 2017 and 2018. The company filed for bankruptcy at the beginning of the year, saying its liabilities could reach $30 billion from 5,600 fire victims. alleging damage as a result of wildfires sparked by its equipment. PG&E is now facing a catastrophic credibility crisis in the state government, largely due to reports it knew in advance its poorly maintained equipment posed a severe fire risk and ditched its obligations to clear lines of tree hazards. Is that the excuse they're using now? I remember a couple stories I saw on YouTube. Electricity went through the ground. Tesla, remember? No trees got burned, and they called it a wildfire, and the cars and the rims melted. Where do you find them videos now? I was told where you saw these blue and, these beams through the sky that were shooting down, that you can't find them videos. Okay, let's read on. That perhaps explains why PG&E is the only utility in the nation to pursue such large-scale power cutoff. According to the journal, whereas Southern California Edison and San Diego Gas and Electric are shutting off fewer customers. Y'all listen to this. This is very important. This could come to a city, a town, a state near you. However, the outages have infuriated customers and alarmed state officials who say PG&E have repeatedly blindsided California residents with sudden cutoffs, including vulnerable populations reliant on power. Of course, we need power. Stanford University Woods Institute Climate and Energy Program head Michael Wara told the journal he estimated the cost of a 2-day shutoff to 800,000 residential and commercial customers at around $2.5 billion. They're more worried about the money. Disruption is expected to be severe, with widespread closures of pharmacies and grocery stores expected. Look at the food they're going to ruin. Reports indicate that many people in the affected areas were caught off guard by the announcement, resulting in runs on stores. It is all but certain that many people in the affected areas remain totally unaware the blackout is coming. There's a lot of people don't listen to the news and don't read the newspapers and, things like that. So it's unexpected to a lot of people that the blackout is coming. What about lawlessness and loitering? What are they trying to do to them, to the people in California? Governor Gavin Newsom complained in June that the company was acting with no coordination and calibration with the state. He told reporters on Tuesday, that was yesterday, that while PG&E had no choice but to go through the outage, Californians should be outraged that PG&E incompetence had made it the only option. There's a chart here. Portions of 34 counties will be impacted by widespread severe wind event beginning today, just after midnight. For the most up-to-date information, including an address lookup tool where customers search their address for potential impacts, you have to go to pge.com/PSPS updates. Let me say that again, real slow. PG.com/PSPS updates. A rundown of the expected numbers of customers in each county and city that will lose power is available on PG&E's website. The safety of our customers and the communities we serve are our most important responsibility, which is why PG&E has decided to turn power off to customers during this widespread, severe wind event. PG&E Senior Vice President of Electric Operations, Michael Lewis, said in a statement on the utility's website, "We understand the effects this event will have on our customers and appreciate the public's patience as necessary to keep our community safe and reduce the risk of wildfire." Here's where your power is going to be shut down. If you live in California, PG&E says prepare for power shuts down in select areas of California marked in red. That looks basically like the whole state. Let's read this here. PG&E is anticipating, this is a tweet, widespread strong and dry winds this week, starting Wednesday. That's today. They are considering turning off power for safety to parts of California, including the Bay Area. So here are a few things you can do to help get through a power shutdown. Remain calm. Use your cell phone light to search frantically for one flashlight you think you have in the house. If you check that tweet, they'll give you instructions on what to do. I'm sorry you're sick, Kitty Blue. Thank you for being here. It's absolutely unprecedented, Sonoma County spokeswoman Maggie Fleming told the Journal. We are encouraging people to keep their cell phones charged, have gas in their cars, cash in hand, and non-perishable food. Climate change has been a massive driver of the wildfires in California, with both drought and autumn drying trends expected to become more severe, literally fueling massive blazes. UCLA climate scientist Daniel Swain told Wired that in recent years, wildfires are burning much more land and they're burning hotter, more intensely. And there's a lot of anecdotal, verging on systematic evidence that these fires are behaving differently. Well, I wonder why. I wonder why these fires are behaving differently. We all know. We got an idea. We're truthers out there, you know? In the initial hours, these fires are becoming explosively large, much faster than they did historically. Yeah, they're burning hotter, they're burning faster. There's fire nados, what you call fire nados. There's electricity in the ground. There's beams shooting from up above. Yeah, why are these fires burning hotter and much more faster? You know, why are they? Another factor is increasing human settlement in areas prone to wildfires, which increase both the number of fires sparked by human activity and puts more residents and property right in the path of the blazes. California also faced accusations of poor forest management, including a failure to perform an adequate number of controlled burns that could thin out potential fuel sources. I think story. Anyone want to look this publication up? I'll go right here at the top and tell you where I'm getting these stories from. Gizmodo. All right, I have one more story, if y'all don't mind. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to do a story like this every week. Super Dave needs to get good at this kind of stuff. Look to the sky. 2 meteor showers expected to peak this week. This is ABC News. I don't always agree. I'm not reading these because I agree with who does these stories and what they say. I'm just putting it out there. I just read the stories. This was written yesterday, Tuesday, October 8th. Two meteor showers are expected to peak this week. Okay. There are 2 meteor showers expected to peak over the next 2 days. So that would be today and tomorrow. And for one of them, you won't have to stay up late to see it. According to the American Meteor Society, the Draconoids will peak Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and the South Taurid meteor shower will peak Wednesday night into Thursday morning. The Draconoids shower will peak in the early evening to nightfall, meaning you can catch this one easily before midnight. Here's a tweet by Earth Sky. All you need to know, Draconoids in 2019. October's Draconoid meteor shower, sometimes called the Draconids, will likely peak at nightfall or early evening on October 8th under a moon-drenched sky. Read more to click on to read more. Here's a picture of a sample of a meteor shower. There's a full moon on October 13th. And in the days up to then, the moon may obscure some of the light from the meteor showers. Debris from the comet 21P is responsible for the Draconoid meteor shower, which gets its name because the meteors appear to be coming from the direction of the constellation Draco the Dragon. Let's learn a little bit more here about Draco the Dragon. Draco the Dragon is now splitting out meteors, also known as shooting stars. This is one shower that's best to watch at nightfall or early evening, not after midnight. No matter where you are on Earth, watch as close to nightfall as possible. The shower is active between October 6 and October 10. So right before nightfall tonight, it's expected to be still meteor showering. The best evening to watch is likely October 8th. Try the evenings of October 7 and 9 also. That's tonight. This shower favors the northern hemisphere, but southern hemisphere observers might catch some draconoids too. Unfortunately, the large, bright evening moon shower, it'll likely drown all but the brightest meteors in its glare. Well, that's crazy, ain't it? But how can they prove there's a meteor shower if we can't see it? Even at northerly latitudes, the draconid and draconoids, its draconids, are typically modest shower, offering full of slow meteors, but exceptional displays have taken place over the years. The draconid meteor shower produced awesome meteor displays in 1933 and 1946, with thousands of meteors per hour seen in those years. European observers saw over 600 meteors per hour in 2011. There's not much more here to read. The South Taurid meteor shower will last through November, averaging about 5 meteors per hour. The full moon will also affect seeing this shower, but a new moon later in the month should provide more views. The South Taurid meteor shower is caused by debris from comet 2P and Niki. Look to the sky. 2 meteor showers expected to peak this week. I appreciate everybody coming in. I really do. I can see the comment now. How are you doing tonight? 30 minutes into my live stream. Ryan says he loves watching. I do too when I can see it, clearly. Gotta run, guys. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for being here. Sounds like rappers' names 2P and Niki. Got a good point, Miss Polly. St. James, thank you for coming in. Be safe out there. Take care, friend. Skywatcher watching. I hope your healing is working, brother. It looked like you didn't stay in the chat, but we prayed for you last night. You know what I mean? What is the 2 for? Yes or no? Thank you for reading that, Dave. Michelle Den, thank you for coming in. Much respect to you, St. James. What about the wildfires? Does anybody have any clue? About the electricity outage? That's what I meant. Why they really taking the power down for the 2 days like this? I saw Bamboo's videos earlier today. I noticed Mr. Ralph goes a long time. Yeah, I saw that, St. James. He managed to find a gas station open. Mr. Dragon, thank you for coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in. These are not wild. They're domestic if it happens, says Evels. Yeah, somebody could go out and set fires, right? You know? I see your full moon when I'm around women. Weird, I think. Found it buried, said. How are you found it buried? I hope you was here. I read 2 stories. Don't forget to find that and smash it. Directed energy weapons. You got a good point. We know they're out there. Is this a way to cut the power off and what do you call it? A false flag? The nation is watching. Blowing a pool up for the grandbaby. I'm here. Well, thank you very much. I'm not that good at this. Let me give everyone some love. Bless you. I like how when Fallout did his ending prayer last night, the chat went 99% silent, other than people meeting the prayer request as well. Are you talking about here, Ryan? Ghosts, they are awesome. The ones in August are the only ones I get to see if it's not cloudy. Found it buried, says I was here. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was respectful. Well, that's all I want is to have faith that the good Lord will help this person. Fallout is an outstanding man. His prayers are powerful. No in Fallouts. I need to go to Fallout Shelter. I need to check him out. Is he in my live stream now? I don't see him. Y'all be blessed. I did a video on adult coloring puppy poster. I saw that. When the puppy had his butterfly on his nose. Hello, Mr. Ralph. Thank you for coming. Cootie's on the run here. Must go. No, but he has been here, Dave. Yeah, I know he's been here. Was he here today? He was on a panel of mine. one evening. Okay, yeah, that's late in the night. That's like 11:30 p.m. my time when he goes live. We'll pray for the wildfire. Thank you, Ghost Catcher. Yes, that was nice, Super Dave. I appreciate y'all coming. People's Last Stand. How are you? Evals, thank you very much. Caps high, Ralph. I got you, Evals. On this StreamYard, it is a little bit harder to read. I can see it. I can testify. I can witness. Neo Bailey, hello. Landon's Manning, you are annoying. Are you serious? You have anything on your channel? No. I'm sorry that I'm annoy you. Why would you be here if I annoy you then? It's annoying when people come in here that don't want to be here. Y'all have a blessed night and may God bless you.